I mean, who's going to pay for their deaths? I mean, the district attorney had everything together, and you have these juries that, I don't want to say that they're clueless, but that's the way I feel right now. Maybe later on I'll feel different. Right now I'm real upset about it.
Were you in court today?
Yeah.
How did you feel when the verdicts were read, when the not guilty?
I only heard 2 of the verdicts. My daughter ended up running out there. I didn't hear it all. Then we couldn't go back into the courtroom. Everything, it seemed like it was basically for the defendants. I mean, the comfortable seats. I'm here. I've been here since the 15th of February. And to come in there with the uncomfortable chairs, it was like the family, we wasn't getting no type of respect. And the victims, the defendants, I feel like they were. I mean, you got the court officers pushing in their seat. They was able to talk with their parents. We wasn't able to say anything. And I don't think it was fair for the judge herself to have us with not being able to show our emotions. I mean, it's obviously it never happened to her. It's something that's just going to happen. I mean, we try to control it much as we could. When I end up hearing that first not guilty, I don't want to end up in jail myself.
What was it like to hear that first not guilty?
Like I said, I didn't want to end up in jail myself. I didn't want to do anything stupid because there's other kids that we got to sit there to worry about. And I don't want to be locked up for anything.
Is there ever going to be justice, do you think, for your grandson, for your 2-year-old?
Oh, whenever they have them come back into court, I will be here. If God willing, I will be here for every last court appearance of this. And I just found out I was going to stay here to the 27th of March, but they're not going to have, what's his name, Kamani Washington. They're not going to have him come to court on the 27th. So as of right now, I guess his deal is over, correct?
No.
Yeah, his deal is over. That's what I was told. I can't tell that. We said that didn't happen.
What are you going to say to him?
I don't know. It's not that we got justice because it didn't happen. It didn't happen. Life, it doesn't matter. They're not coming back. But I don't think it's fair that they're able to walk the streets and the ones that is in jail getting a college education and all of that off of taxpayers' money. Why? Guys, you had on masks. Why'd you have to kill them? You had on masks. Even though the ones that knew them was Simba. Yana didn't know him. Amani didn't know him. They didn't know him at all. You had on masks, so why did you have to shoot them? They didn't know what he looked like. I don't think none of them deserved it at all. Nobody. They came and got what they wanted. So why they took it that far, we'll never understand.
Ebony, how do you feel about what happened today?
Guilty. He can come out here, have fun, have children, see his kids grow up, whatever he decides to do in life. Even if he chooses to do better and go to school, he can do that. My sister had her life straight. She was supposed to graduate in 2010. She went to criminal justice. She wanted to be a police officer. All that was taken from her. And now, sometime every day, I think about it. My nephew was only 2. Sometimes I feel like he was shot in the head and everything. That's what I would like for them. And I'm not going to sit here and lie. That's what I want them dead. They deserve it. Because Yana was a big part of this family. Nobody will ever understand what was taken from us. Like, there's always one person in a family that y'all have that was going to always hold a family together. And it would be shocking not to say my mother or something. It was Yana. And for her to be taken, she wasn't bad or nothing like that. You check her record, she didn't have no record or nothing. She wasn't bad at all. Just at the wrong place at the wrong time. Both of them, all of them. It's not that she's my sister, he's my nephew. Simba was a good friend. None of them deserved it. None of them. I don't care what y'all say, or what the people say, is that he was a drug dealer. I don't care. Nobody still deserved to die like that. My sister and my nephew was taken, and for me to hear not guilty today, that really hurt me.
Were you surprised by the jury's decision today?
Very. I was carried out. I was shocked. I was just trying to get over there. I couldn't hold myself.
When you heard that not guilty, and did you pass out, or what happened?
I got up. I pushed one of the court officers. I was trying to get over to the other side where they were.
Where the guy,
where the guys was.
What were you going to do?
Anything I could.
It wasn't gonna help.
But it was more things that was going to my head, because when I heard that, it was like it was slapping my face, because I'm not sure. I know everybody reads the papers and stuff and heard about, you know, me and the Moore's mother getting involved outside the courthouse, and it had something to do with that, because she told me, watch, my son is innocent, they're gonna get off. So that was like a slap in my face.
When did she tell you that?
I'm not sure, but it's all in the paper that we got in an altercation outside the courthouse. It was an outburst, but that's what it was about. That she tapped me and told me, you know, I didn't kill your sister or that baby. That's when I said, your son did kill them people. And she said, like she said, watch, my son is going to get off innocent. Y'all watch. And I feel like that was a slap in the face, because everything she said, it just happened. They proved it today.
What are you going to say to your sister?
It's very hard for me, because every time I go up there, it's always good news. But today, I'm going to have to, it's going to be sad for me to sit there and tell them that justice wasn't served for neither one of them.
Do you think it ever will be?
I have no idea. I hope so.
Are they buried together?
Yeah, same casket.
Same casket.
They was buried how they were found.
How was that?
Cradled.
And in Brockton are they buried?
Boston.
In Boston.